All right, you guys. I know it's gonna take a while for some people to show up. All right, you guys, while you guys are showing up to the room, I'm just gonna be Oh. I'm just gonna be setting up my station, like cleaning up a little bit. Hi, buddy. You either you in or you out. Stick. Good boy. Okay. All right, you guys, I apologize. I was not, things don't ever go as planned, but I'm here. We are still gonna do the lips and everything. I'm probably gonna be on here for a little bit. We are gonna do the lips and everything, but I had some packages come through from Shein, because for all of y'all who don't know, like, all this terrorist foolishness is going on, so I wanted to do like a nice Shein haul. So I did get these little powder puffs, and I think it's like 100 of them, and I think they were only like $2 and $3. So hey Amber, welcome into the live. So I didn't notice Shein prices going up too much, but I still wanted to get them before they did go up. And I'm just filling up my beauty studio, you guys. I'm here because I am having a Mother's Day special, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm well prepared. These is cute. I didn't mean to order these ones, but I mean, hey, I love your hair. Thank you. I literally just got my hair done Wednesday. So I got my hair done 2 days ago, and I'm loving it. It's giving vacation vibes for sure. It took her, she started at 10 and she finished at 5 p.m. So it was literally a whole work shift, but it looks so good. I'm gonna have to find me like a little beach or something to go to. Where is this place? What place? Hey Lloyd. All right, you guys, so we're just filling up my studio here. And for those of y'all who are new, my name is the Glam Empress, and I am a licensed esthetician. I'm a makeup artist, and I'm also a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle influencer, you guys. And I usually be very, very consistent. Oops, sorry, you guys. I'm usually very, very consistent on YouTube, you guys, and I do apologize. I've been like sporadically all over the place, but in a good way, because I've been reinvesting and I've been taking classes and courses to kind of perfect my beauty business. So even though I am an influencer, like, I'm an influencer that also has my own business. So I actually take clients and everything too. But today, what I wanted to do is first, let me kind of like clean this up a little bit and sanitize some things, because what I wanted to do is I invested in learning about lip filler. So this isn't the lip filler where you get needles and stuff. This is the lip filler. It's going to be a needleless lip filler. So we will be doing that on myself tonight. But I just want to get things sanitized and cleaned and all that type of stuff real quick. But for the most part, you guys, it feels good to be back on live. I always say, you know, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be consistent. And I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Don't take it out on me. Okay. And Mother's Day is coming right around the corner, you guys. So I'm just trying to get prepared. I did have a few ladies inquiring about Mother's Day makeup and everything. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm sanitizing all of my makeup products in my beauty studio. So that way I can just have my clients rolling in. Hey Lloyd, how's it going, you guys? Shout out in the comments and let me know where you guys are from. And for those who are new, I'm from the US. I do currently live here in the Tampa, Florida area. Seattle, Washington in the building. Okay. What's up, Seattle, Washington? You way on the other side of the earth, so it's like 5:13 or something where you're at right now. Cause I believe you're like 3 hours. You're 3 hours behind me, so it should be like, yep. I was about to say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay. 5 o'clock somewhere. I know they done already started. People are getting ready for their Cinco de Mayo weekend. So it's a lot of like specials and everything that people will be attending to. How's your Friday? My Friday is going good. I'm actually just getting myself together. I'm about to do a lip service on myself, and I know y'all are like wondering what the heck, but you're gonna see it in a minute if you choose to stick around. But I didn't have time to set up, so I gotta set up now. But my Friday is doing pretty well. I cannot complain at all. I didn't go out today because usually Fridays is like my days off or whatever, but because I have to work early in the morning tomorrow, I was like, nah, I'll probably go out next Friday, but I couldn't do it today. Hey Jeremiah, I'm doing good. How are you? So I'm just sitting here just sanitizing and stuff, and this is what I'm doing, you guys. So this is my little beauty studio, and I'm just trying to like clean so that way you guys can see me for when I do my lip service. Date night tonight with me. Oh no, I wish I could. I'm sorry. And you way on the other side. You way on the other side of the earth. I'm gonna have date night right here in this house, getting myself together, ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, all right, you guys. So I'm almost done. And then I need to put something on my lips because my lips is chapped. And I can't be sitting up here talking to y'all and my lips. Oh, you know what? I can't put anything on my lips because I'm about to do my lips. Alright, so that's down there. This is that. This is that. Okay, you guys, I'm about to get ready to set up here. So I have my little setup. I'm actually really, really nervous to do this, but we're doing it. All right. All right, y'all. So in my lips kit, hey, Riel, girl. Thank you. Girl, I had to jump into some braids. I was tired of the lace slipping and sliding, sliding and slipping. And then every time I turn around, I had to get a touch up. And then it be hot up under them. I was just tired. Like, it feels so good to wake up and don't gotta worry about no hair. Like, oh my God. And then with me, like, I don't really like sitting for braids. Like, I'm a true, like, wig girl. Like, I love my wigs down. I love, my hair and stuff. But I just couldn't do it no more. Like, I was tired of brushing, tired of combing, I was just tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it my business to sit down and get my hair braided down. The girls say you're so pretty. Oh, hi, pretty girls. Hey, girlies. I miss y'all so much. I can't wait until we all get ourselves together and meet up again. Ooh. All right, you guys. And I'll be loving the pictures that y'all be sending too of y'all room and y'all hair and all that type of stuff. I appreciate all the photos. Okay, you guys, so... Oh my goodness, hold on. So, wait, because I was going to say, didn't we go to Busch Gardens? We went to Busch Gardens for your birthday last year, right? That's coming back around again. Oh, yep, because your birthday was near Mother's Day, or it's either on Mother's Day. Oh my God, time flies. Ah, girl, we done went through a lot in the whole year. Wow, what a wonderful, yep, I was about to say it's on Mother's Day because my cousin, she has a birthday. My cousin Nia, her birthday is on the 11th. And then I have another cousin, her birthday is on the 13th. And I remember that me and you went to Busch Gardens on your birthday. Oh my God, time flies. And like I said, we literally, a lot happened. Like from the time of your birthday last year up until now, your birthday, like we literally went through freaking life. Like that is insane. What are your plans for your birthday? I know you probably like, child, I'm just happy to be in my own. Sometimes for your birthday, you just be tired. Okay, you just be, I feel like at our age, we just be happy to be alive. That's what I be feeling. I just be happy to be alive, healthy, and not struggling. Right, exactly. I'm just happy to be here. Rufus, be nice. Okay, you guys, so I'm setting up for my lip service here. So, maybe let me turn on, should I turn on another light? I feel like I can't see. Cause child, if I'm about to be stabbing myself in the lips, I might as well turn on some more light. Stink, find a seat. Find a seat. No, it's either you in or you out. You ain't about to be having me getting up and down. Alright. Alright, you guys, so this is my lips thing. So I have my lip gloss that's gonna go on the lips afterwards. Oh, and you know what? I'm supposed to be using this. I'm gonna be using this. I'm just trying to get everything together. And then I need, oh, this is the dang it. See, that's why I'm glad I'm practicing on me and not a real client. Because, baby, that's why I was like, I'm a little nervous. I don't think I really need A and B ointment. This is aftercare. Are we getting married? It look like I'm setting up to get married. Because it look like I'm setting up to do surgery. You about to do your lips? Yes, I'm about to do my lips because the last time I talked to y'all was 2 weeks ago. And so the lady who trained me, she was like, your clients and yourself, you can get a touch-up on your lips every 2 weeks. So I was just like, okay, before I start taking models or whatever, I at least want to do it on myself first, just to kind of get the technique down. But I will be taking models for lips this month, but I have to get my nails cut down or whatever because I was having a hard time grabbing the girl's lips. But I'm about to do my lips, y'all. What's wrong with your lips? They look of course you're a guy that's writing that. Guy that comments, what's wrong with your lips? So it's nothing wrong with my lips. So just the backstory for those who are in here, even though it's not many of y'all, but I'll tell this story again. So I'm a licensed esthetician, and recently I just invested in a new class to where I learned how to do needleless lip filler. So that's going to be a new service that I offer because a lot of my clients, they have really thin lips, and they always talk about how they want filler and all this other type of stuff, but they're afraid to go about it with the needle and everything. And I was always interested in taking the needleless lip filler class. So 2 weeks ago, yeah, actually 2 weeks ago is when I took the class. But I have not practiced on any models yet. I'm about to do my lips just so I can get the hang of using the machine. And then I'm going to be taking models to do their lips. So if you saw the thumbnail that I used on this live, you would see my before and after photo of my lips. So although it's nothing necessarily wrong, although it's nothing necessarily wrong with my lips, I still got them done because I need to know what it feels like. I need to know what the pain level is like. You know, I need to get the service if I'm gonna be given the service, if that makes sense. So nothing's wrong with my lips, but if you look at my before and after photo, you would see a slanted, you would see one lip, or this side of my lip, it does droop down like more than the other side. So great. If you're a guy, I know y'all don't understand none of this or whatever. I know I'm speaking gibberish, but to my ladies out there, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Hey Liberty, welcome in, girl. All right, so I need to figure out where the heck is the machine. Good evening, my beautiful. Good evening, Jonathan. Welcome in. Okay, so where's the freaking machine? Oh, it's over here. Cause I'm like, wait a minute. I'm missing the key part to this procedure here. Okay. So this is the Hyaluron Lip Pen, and I know my girlies like Brielle and Liberty, y'all was already in here for this portion, but this is the Hyaluron Lip Pen. Hold on, you guys, because I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. The lips my mama gave me got the girls wanting my but I don't think they want me. I'm crying. Y'all always come in here with some foolishness. Okay, we understand this, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say the girls, y'all understand about like lip filler and stuff, but y'all don't really probably know how to do it because of course I had to get trained. But for y'all who are interested, this is the Hyaluron, if I can get it open. This is the Hyaluron Lip Pen. So this is the machine that I'm going to be using to do my lip filler. So I'm just going to put this over here. Again, I'm just setting up my station right now because I do have to put gloves on and everything. And then this is the Energy Beauty Bar. Now, a lot of people who get lip filler, a lot of people who get the needle lip filler, you can start, like, if they're looking to the side, you can see like their top lip protruding out and it starts to look like duck lips. But the only reason why their lips look like duck lips is because when they are doing needle fillers, like when they're putting the needles in the girl's lips, they're not shaping and forming the lips the way that they should be. We have different, oh, let me just show y'all this because I meant to show y'all this before. But we have different styles of lips that you can get. So for example, low-key gonna start a side hustle, get me some red lipstick when homegirls want to frame their mans. Oh God. Thank you, Zoe. I appreciate it, girly. Okay, y'all, so this is what I learned in class. So this is the anatomy of the lips. I don't know if y'all can, oh yeah, this is better. This is the anatomy of the lips. So of course we all know in the middle we have the Cupid's bow. Now, why the girls are getting duck lips is because they're sticking the needle into the Cupid's bow and it's taking away their Cupid's bow. We have to either, so in the middle of the lips you see this X because we don't want to put lip filler in the middle of the lips. We want to put lip filler on the sides of the lips to bring up the Cupid's bow. And then also we put filler around the lips too if you want to bring your lips down. But there is different styles that you can get your lips. For me, starting out, I'm just gonna do natural lips. I won't really worry about the Russian lips. They have Russian lips, and then they have let me put this. These are my consent forms. Okay. So they have Russian lips here, and Russian lips just means that they're vermilion border. Y'all, and y'all, I'm gonna just talk regular because I know y'all like, well, what the hell? We in class, okay? But Russian lips just means that their lips is a little bit more pointed. Like, y'all, I don't know. I don't want no pointy lips, so I don't even care. But oh, here we go. This is what I meant to show you. So you have heart lips, Russian doll lips, natural lips, and then Bratz doll lips. So as you guys can see, the heart shape just means up here is going to look heart shape. The Russian lips is more like triangled out. Natural lips is what we already have, and then we have the Bratz doll lips, which makes it full. So the reason why I have all these arrows and stuff is because in order to create these different style lips, I can use the Hyaluron pen to either punch up this way or punch down this way to really create those lips. Whew, okay, let me see if y'all got any questions. If guys need something I'm sorry, Liberty. Y'all, I am struggling bad, okay? Yes, if y'all need something explained, Liberty will try her best to explain it because, again, she's a woman. We're all into beauty and stuff like that. Duck lips be looking funny, but some of them it looks good on them. No, duck lips don't look good on anybody because, again, duck lips, that just means they're taking away their Cupid's bow. We all should have a Cupid's bow. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. We should all have a dip in the middle of our lips. We don't want to take away this dip because then your lips is going to be like that. That's not cute. Mr. Sir, guy that got comments, we don't want that. We want to keep our Cupid's bow. So I was saying all that to say, with the Energy Beauty Bar, This is what's gonna help me create and move the filler around so that way I can create the different shaped lips. Whoo, child. Okay. So for example, if I did want the Russian lips, I'll put the filler in and then I'll constantly press the lips and create that triangle effect so that way they can get that shape. But because I'm just starting out, everybody is getting a natural lip shape. So have you done it yet? No. So so this month of May, I'm going to be taking models, but I did want to do it on myself or whatever, just so I can practice on how to like just work the pencil, where to like press it, because I can't work on the outer corners of the mouth or whatever. Like I have to stay kind of like in this area, and then I can't work in the middle of the lips. So I kind of just wanted to practice on me first before I really like got into it. And then I need to cut my nails down too. So I need to get my nails cut so I can really like grab people's lips. But yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. We're about to do this. May I ask a question about your nails? Sure, you can ask a question about my nails. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna show while they're asking their questions, I'm just gonna show you guys my setup here. So I have everything laid out. I do have to mix these two, so I'm gonna find like something I can mix these in. But this is the numbing creams. So we have the numbing creams. We have the lip gel. This is the actual lip filler. So I don't need the two needles on the side, but the actual lip filler is right in here. So that's the lip filler. I'm gonna squeeze and push the lip filler into this thing here. This is like a little this is like an eyeliner pencil because I am gonna be marking on my lips, you guys. So that's just gonna help me mark my lips. And then I have an extra one of these as well. Alcohol. And then I believe this is all that I need. Yeah, I believe this is all that I need. Let me yeah, I was gonna say, or either that too, Liberty too, because I don't want to get distracted when I'm doing the lips, so that we can also hold off on any other questions too into the end, just because this is a lip filler live. I'm gonna get me a duck lip, girl. I kiss. Oh God. Hey Slay. Okay, so I'm just taking out things that I'm gonna need, y'all. And I'm a little bit nervous just because with this specific service and technique, like you can cause pain to someone if you don't really know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make sure. I know I'm moving slow and stuff, but I'm just trying to make sure I have everything that I need. So I'm actually gonna take these off. Your lashes are pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so, and I'm gonna also take my book out because we have to fill the lip filler in these little cannula things, and I know she said I only should fill it up to 1.5, but I need to see how much. I need to remember how much 1.5 is. All right, so I numb for 10 to 13 minutes. Mix numbing cream, da 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 da. I need to see how much the measurements are. Okay, well, I didn't write it in this book. Where the hell? wonder where the hell I wrote the measurements. 1 millimeter. Okay. See, Brielle, I need Brielle in the house for this because Brielle was in the actual nursing school and know about millimeters and grams and all that other type of foolishness. Okay, so it says 1 syringe will give you 3 of these, but also I need to figure out because I know it'll have about 3 of these. So I think I'm doing 2 of these on myself today. Lord have mercy. Okay. Brielle, I need you, girl. I need you. Ciao. Okay, y'all. So we about to dive in. So I'm about to put my gloves on. Oh, you know what? I forgot I did get some green tea soap because I'm supposed to use this afterwards. So this is liquid detergent and cleaner for cleansing skin and scalp. So I'm going to use this afterwards. So I'm going to actually put this in here. Ooh, ooh. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna get this show on the road, I promise. Hey, Leslie. All right, so I'm just gonna, I don't want to mess up my station. I'm gonna just pour this into this. And I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna just do half of the way. Okay, for cleaning skin and hands, for use to remove dry blood and protein. I just want to make sure I don't have to dilute it. Okay, for cleaning hands, dilute 1 point. Okay. Just asking questions about what she is showing. So yes, what I just did, you guys, was I just poured the green tea. So this service will cause me and my clients to bleed a little bit, you guys. So you are gonna see just a little bit of blood. So if you are nervous or if blood make you uncomfortable, then I would just say exit stage left. It's not going to be like gushing blood, but you are going to see just a little bit of blood. So the green tea soap will help me kind of clean up the blood at the end, so that way, you know, it's easy to clean and it'll stop the blood. So that's what the green tea soap is for, and I just put it in this little canister here, so it'll be easy for me to squeeze onto a cotton round to clean my lips off. So that's where we are right now. Okay. And then before I open up any of these cannulas, even though I'm doing it on myself, I still want to wear gloves and everything. So, let me put on my gloves. Oh, the only thing that I need to do before I do this, you guys, is I need to figure out if I can find something, because I need to mix these two. I need to mix these two creams together. Let me see if I can find something to mix them. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna use this. I'm sorry. Y'all mentioning duck lips remind me of two girls as sorry, you guys. So no, so Liberty, I just needed to find something to mix the creams together. So my actual instructor, she had a medicine bottle that she would mix the creams in or whatever. I just needed something to mix the creams in, so my mom gave me this, and I'm gonna just wash it out. I'm gonna just take y'all with me just so y'all don't feel like I'm like leaving y'all left out and stuff. So I'm just gonna wash this really quick. Oh no, you know what, let me wash this in here. Okay. Hey, Sailor Reacts. All right, you guys. Let me bring this in. You can't go wrong with having freaking paper towels. Okay. All right, you guys. All right, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right, you guys. Sorry, we needed to take a brief intermission. Let me just plug y'all back in. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I have to mix these. Oh my god, it just fell in the freaking trash. Good thing it ain't nothing in the trash and it ain't, and it was closed, but goodness grief, it'd be my luck. I'm trying to show y'all on YouTube and I'm over here making a fool out of myself. Okay. So I'm gonna put the numbing creams in here. Do I help? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this. This is a topical gel. It says, now I don't know why she want me to mix these, because she told me to get this this gel, and this is saying it's for arthritis pain reliever. So I don't know why she wanted me to get this. She wanted me to get this and then mix it in with this, because this is the actual numbing cream. So I don't know why she wanted me to mix the two, but we're mixing it. And then let me just put y'all lower like this so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm gonna keep the bottles, you guys, too. I feel like I'm about to do a science project. Alright, so that's this one. I'm not gonna throw these away. I'm gonna keep them. And then let me mix it down a little bit. All right, you guys. Okay. All right, I got it mixed up. So you about to start now? Yes, I'm about to start now. I had to mix the numbing cream and all that type of stuff together. I think I'm about to turn y'all around so y'all can actually see. Let me know if this angle works for y'all, because I want y'all to kind of see the layout and I want y'all to see me. Okay. All right, I'll check. I'm gonna put the numbing cream on my lips. Let me know if y'all can still see me here. And if I need to like change it back, then I'll change it back. But I'm about to go ahead and put my gloves on. Is this a good angle for you guys? Let me know. Because when I put this numbing cream on, I'm not gonna be able to talk for at least 10 to 13 minutes. And right now it's 8:50, so I need to put this on at least until 9:03. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. So you guys, my lips are very, very numb. I have to keep numbing until 9:03. So I'm just gonna continue to fill the cannulas. Three more minutes. Okay, you guys, I can't feel my lips at all, which is a good thing. Um, but now I'm gonna mark them using this pen because, like I said, I can't work in the middle. So I'm just gonna do this. So because my lips are fuller, I can do 2 rows. So I did 1 row and I'm just marking under that as well. And I don't like this pen because it's kind of dry. Okay. All right, you guys. So now I'm just going to go in with the Hyaluron Pen. I just have to go ahead and crank it. And please let me know if you guys can see really good or not, because I am about to start. So I do have to make sure this point is on where I want it to be. Then I have to move it down 2 notches. Oh, you can see real good? Okay, good. Let me just make sure it's something. Okay, so I was about to say, I don't feel any filler. But it ain't even no filler coming out. So let me see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Because I'm like, is this one empty? Because as y'all can see, it's supposed to be like filler coming out of the actual freaking Hyaluron pen, but it ain't none coming out. So let me, I need to figure out why. See, this is why I wanted to do this on myself first, because I can't be, even if I got a model for free, I can't be sitting up here not knowing what I'm doing for real, for real. It's like filler coming out, but it's not filler coming out. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why it's not coming out. That's so weird. That is crazy. Y'all, I'm just trying to, why not, what's happening? Yeah, you're right. So I can't, I'm trying to figure out why it's like filler coming out, but every time I click the button, it should be filler coming out because I didn't feel, well, I can't feel my lips anyway, but I can't, ooh, ooh. Yo, I'm just all over the damn place. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one off and take this one off and switch it out. Yeah, cause it's barely none. It's barely none coming out of this, and I don't understand why. Yeah, I don't understand why. So I'm gonna just take this one off, and I gotta work quick because eventually my numbing is gonna wear off. Did you put enough in? I don't think I put enough in that one, to be honest with you. But I think the rest of them is full ones. Cause my lips should be like bleeding and it's not, so I'm trying to understand what the issue is. That one was a good one because I can actually feel the filler going in that time. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing this right because my lips it ain't producing no blood. See, now I'm just sitting up here playing games. I think it should be pointed straight down. And see, that's another thing because I'm doing it on myself. Like, I can't angle, you know what I mean? Like, I can't angle the way I want to angle. Like, point it straight down like this. See, now I'm sitting up here playing games. 1, 2, let me try. I'm doing something wrong. I just can't figure out what it is. I might have to call that lady back. Or I wonder if see, that's why I need to get my nails freaking cut. Now, y'all, now I'm really sitting up here playing games. Maybe the pen is faulty. Well, no, because it's not the pen, it's me. It's me for sure because I don't know what I'm doing. Because the pen is going to be the pen. Like, you know, because it's not like, it's not battery operated or anything because you just turn this thing down and then you just crank this back and then you just shoot the filler out. But I think it's me. I don't think it's the pen. And then like my nails, like I said, I need to cut my so is it coming out? It's like coming out. It's because you can see I put some on my glove. But it's like I don't see, like when I shoot my lips, it should be pressure to the point where you will see blood. You know what I mean? And I'm not seeing any type of blood I'm not seeing any type of blood or whatever. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, cause it's like, it should be, the pressure should be so much pressure that is puncturing the skin, if that makes sense. So with me, I don't know what I'm doing wrong for it to not puncture the skin. But I'm gonna keep trying, because I think when you get somebody to do it, they let you down. You right, they are laying you down. They are laying you down, because when she did mines, I was laying down and she was able to move like around me or whatever. So that way she could do my lips. Let me see. Is there not instruction? Brio, I had to take a whole 8 hour class. So it was like, I did it on a model. When I did it on a model, like, this is my first time doing it on myself. You know what I mean? Like, when I did it on a model and she was laying down or whatever, and the lady was helping me. So I was able to successfully do it on a model. But like the person said, like Alex said, when I was doing it on a model, I was able to practically like look at my form, squeeze her lips and all that type of stuff, and actually look at where the point is pointing to. Versus on me, I can't see nothing. And then now I'm just playing games on my lips. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that lady back and tell her I don't know what I'm doing. See, look, that time is just. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just chuck it up to that. Because my lips should be doing something. Or maybe should I crank it? Do I crank it and then? Because I feel like that did something. Ooh, y'all, this doing something. Y'all, this is doing something. Because now you can see the blood. Now why I figure it out when the damn what you call them then worn off. I think I'm supposed to crank it and then twist it down. Ooh! Okay, yeah, I figured it out. So I'm supposed to, cause that shit hurt now. Uh-uh. Y'all look. Uh-uh. Y'all, I can't fuck around with this. Cause look. I'm gonna have to call that lady. Y'all, look at that. I can't play around with this, y'all, and I know what I'm doing. Y'all, I cannot. We need to start leaving our bodies alone. Well, this is needleless. But still, I don't wanna I can't be fucking around with this and I'm not knowing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Is that big real fast? Is that it? Was it like a balloon? Yeah, that's all the filler. That's all the filler that then went into one place. No, I'm gonna have to call that lady back. I won't be able to do this on nobody until I figure out what I'm doing. You know, like, and that's why I was just sitting up here like, let me do it on myself or whatever, and now I'm sitting up here fucking myself up. I can't sit up here and do this on other people. Cause now I done got two ml in one lid. All right, y'all know I'm gonna have to leave this alone. I probably need to add some to the other side. No, y'all, I think something. I can't add nothing to the other side. I'm gonna. Y'all talk about add some to the other side. I'm gonna have to go to her and get this dissolved. Child, I didn't. Lord have mercy. I can't sit up here and play games. I can't play games. I can't sit up here and play games. I might have to call that lady. No, I can't. Cause it's like hanging. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this thing alone until mm-mm. I'm gonna have to leave this alone, y'all, until I figure out, because now it's like real big. I'm gonna have to call her tomorrow and have her fix me. Child. No, it can be fixed. Yeah, I'm a reach out tonight and I'm gonna just tell her that I was practicing on myself, because at the end of the day it's just hyaluronic acid. Like it can be dissolved or whatever. But still I don't feel comfortable doing this on somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I did it on myself, but I'm just trying to like spread it out some. I'm not gonna mess up my whole career just because I messed up. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's the beauty industry, so people are going to mess up. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'd rather mess up on me than to be sitting up here playing games on other people. You know what I mean? Like, that's more so my concern. But in the beauty industry, like, it's people that get their eyebrows tattooed and then the person that messed up on their eyebrow, their whole career isn't gonna go down the drain. It's just more so you need more practice, you know? Now, what I wouldn't want is, I wouldn't want my mess ups to be a permanent, like a permanent damage to somebody else or whatever. So that's my only thing. But now that I know that I really don't know what I'm doing and something like this could happen, I need to make sure that if I do practice on a model, I need to make sure that I'm under her supervision. Like, I can't do this on my own yet. It's good that you figured it out now that you have no idea what you're doing, so that you can get some help. Right. And that's why I was like, no, I can't do this on my own. Like, I would still, if I take models, I would still need to be under her supervision. You know what I mean? Like, so that way she can be right there with me. Like, that be the thing with the beauty industry. Like, one day, 2 days isn't enough. You know what I mean? For you to feel comfortable on somebody or whatever. Like, sometimes it might take a few days, it might take a few weeks or whatever, but I know that I'm not going to be doing this on somebody else. Like, that's what I do now. Like, if I take models, it's going to have to be under her supervision. For real, for real. Because now I just put 2.2 fucking milliliters in one lip. But she might, like, even if she say, yeah, you're gonna have to put some in the other lip, I would rather her do it, not me. You know what I mean? Like, because what my issue is, the way I was holding it is what made my lips shoot up like this or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, whatever angle I was holding it at made my lip shoot up to where it just went all into one spot. But yeah, if she say that I have to put some in the other lip, I'll just pay her to have her do it and have her fix it. But I'm not about to sit up here and do it. I'm sure she can fix it. Yeah, I was gonna say her work is good. Her work is really, really good. Like I said, she's the best in Florida or whatever. But I can't take models. I'm gonna have to send an email out to my email people and be like, never mind, because I'm gonna have to figure out a way to practice more with her or whatever. Like, bring my models to her, or she can come to me or whatever, and then do it that way. But now I have 2 freaking milliliters in one freaking lid. So I'm gonna have to contact her tonight or early morning, because now people gonna think I was just out here. Now people gonna think I was just out here all willy-nilly with my lips. They gonna be like, oh no. But I'm gonna have to get her to dissolve it. Right now it is swole, so I'm sure it'll go down. But people gonna be like, what was she doing last night? All the lip. I know it looks so bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to look at y'all from back here. It's a learning, right, it's a learning curve, and that's why I was telling Alex, like, you're not gonna you're not gonna lose your career for messing up. Like, for one, y'all, it was, and now granted, some things you got, like, no, like, let me get more practice on, because when I was in beauty school, and she's my homegirl to this day, and I'm sorry, girl, if you are listening to this. I hope you're not, but I'm just telling the people this just because it happens. In beauty school, we was learning waxing, and and y'all, one of my friends waxed the other girl eyebrow. It just looked like your lip busted. Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like my lip is busted. I'm gonna put some ice on it or whatever, because she said that if something like this was to happen, we can just ice it. But now I'm gonna have to go to her so she can blow the other lip up or whatever, so they can be even. But yeah, in beauty school, one girl, she waxed off another girl eyebrow. In beauty school, one person burnt somebody's face. Y'all, it happens when you're learning. However, it was under supervision. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, no, I can't play around. I can't play around with something like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is different from makeup. I don't need to have supervision to put makeup on somebody's face because they can wash it off. You know what I mean? Like, but something like this, yeah. No, I'm not gonna play with nobody like this or whatever. Like, I need to feel confident in doing something, and I don't feel confident or comfortable, for that matter. And some people, they'll just do it for the money. Like, some people, even with lashes, I won't I won't do nobody's lashes because that's around somebody's eye. You know what I mean? Like, that eyebrow, that eyebrow is a gone brow, and that's what it was. And oh my god, y'all, and this girl, the girl that got her eyebrow ripped off, she works as like, she's not a dancer, but she's a bartender, so it's like she get paid to look good and all that other type of stuff. And she's in esthetician school and now don't got no eyebrows or whatever, and then have to, but you can always get some eyebrows or whatever. But it just goes to show you, like, in the beauty industry, like Brielle said, it's gonna be a learning curve, but it still needs to, if I'm gonna learn and mess up, I'd rather it be under an instructor's care, or whatever you want to call it. Like, not just sitting up here in my room on YouTube trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? But I'm glad that I did this to myself and I didn't do it to nobody else, because I would really feel so bad. I would have broke down and cried if I did this, to somebody else. So that was that. Y'all got to see it firsthand or whatever, but we're gonna come back to this, because I do want to get this down pat, because I do love making ladies feel beautiful, like in a natural way. Because like I said, all this is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is already in our bodies, but it's more so the technique that I'm concerned about. Yeah, you so funny. Girl, yes, cause it's like, and when I was in beauty school, I ain't let nobody wax my eyebrows. I ain't let nobody. I was like, y'all can wax my legs, but you ain't doing my eyebrows, cause once these eyebrows go, that's it. It ain't no coming back. Like, some people eyebrows can come back. My eyebrows ain't gonna come back, so I can't have nobody play games on my eyebrows. You know what I mean? So you can sit up here and play games with my makeup or whatever. You can practice my makeup. You can play games with my facials. But when it comes to hair removal and lashes, I can't have nobody play games. I'll be back. I'm gonna check some other lives. Okay, Alex. I'm just cleaning up here, and then I'm gonna send a lady a video. And because I literally gave myself 2.2 milliliter in one, and not only is it in one lip, it's in one spot. So yeah. Why would your eyebrow not come back? Because my eyebrows barely grow. So I literally get my eyebrows waxed every 3 months because they will not grow. Yeah, they just won't grow. So if somebody, and I don't even get my eyebrows waxed, I get them threaded. So if somebody hack off my eyebrows, baby, that's gonna be the end. Because I can barely grow eyebrows in the first place. Dang, I just knew. And I just knew my lips is going. I'm going to have to contact that lady, because I have a networking event on Sunday. Where is my phone? I'm talking on it. Y'all, I'm going to have to message that lady. I'm going to just be like, I was practicing on myself before I started taking models, and I did this. So now I need to figure out what to do. And I just knew I was about to be out here cute, like, no, now I got this going on. Microblading. But see, I I mean, I understand the concept of microblading, and I want to learn microblading. Like that was another one of my investments that I was gonna do this year. But after I learned the lips, I was like, no, I gotta stick to one thing. Like I want to master the lips this year, so I'm not doing this to people. And then I was like, next year I'll learn microblading. But for myself, I don't know, because they got different styles of microblading. They got like the nano brows, which is comfortable or whatever. Like that looks like hairs, but I don't like the Sharpie looking eyebrows. Like I don't like those. And like it don't matter how natural my clients' eyebrows are who have microblading, I can tell that it's microbladed. So I don't know. And who was that commenting earlier talking about son we should leave our bodies alone? Who was that? Michaela? Or was it Julia? We need to start leaving our bodies alone. I mean, at the end of the day, we all can do what we want to do with our bodies, but it's just more so, just going to somebody who know what they doing. And I can confidently say that with the Hyaluron Pen, although I love the results or whatever, right now I do not know what I'm doing. Cause it even looked like my face, this whole side of my face is swollen. I'm saying you can get it done for your eyebrows. Yeah, I don't think I want them done for my eyebrows, cause I just don't like that tattooed look for eyebrows. Maybe the nano brows, but I would have to go to somebody who's been in the game for like 100+ years. Like they went to college with my grandmother type stuff. Especially because, like I said, one wrong move with my brows, and that is it. That is it. So, but I mean, and it would have to be like a nano brow. But for the most part, I mean, honestly, I do like my brows. They just don't grow. But other than that, I really don't mind my brows. But I do want to learn how to microblade. So do you think if you ice it, it'll go down? I'm praying so. I'm gonna message her and show her what I did, and then I'm gonna tell her, I don't feel like I would feel comfortable working on models because I'm gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing or whatever. And then I'm gonna ask her what, because I think in the book, because I've been reading the book and stuff. I think in the book, cause see, I need to. I don't know if this is considered like bruising or what, but in the book I want to say it did say something about. Oh, here it says lumps or bumps in the lips after injection are due to the size of the lips and the thickness of the gel. If some occur in the lip, try to smooth them by massaging, which I did and that didn't work. However, if the lump is due to bruising, it says avoid massaging and let it heal on its own. Lumps and bumps usually smooths out after 7 to 10 days. Yo, I'm gonna have to pay her. I'm gonna be like, you know what, just blow all my lips up or whatever. Just blow the whole thing up and I'll just walk around looking like Daffy the fucking duck. Because ain't no way I can go to my networking event on Sunday and they talking about some 7 to 10 days. Swelling. Some swelling is common, and when it occurs, encourage your clients to ice the area and take arnica when they ice. Tell them 20 minutes on and 20 minutes off. Let me try that. No, I'ma just tell her to blow the whole fucking mouth up or whatever. Like, that's what we about to do because it's no way in the world. I have a networking event. Somebody gonna be thinking that I was sucking on something that I ain't had no business sucking on. Yo, and excuse the way I'm speaking and stuff, cause I know it be kids on here, but this is the real. We don't sit up here and sugarcoat nothing. Girl, yes, Daffy the fucking duck. I cannot believe this. Where's some ice? Where's a cup? I cannot believe. I cannot believe this. Just blow everything up at this point. I cannot. Oh my god. Never in a fucking million years. See, somebody already talking about do I got OF? Somebody see, all because of my lips. All because my lips blown up to my desk. Now they talking about some, oh, you got OF? Yeah, because my lips all blown up and stuff like that. They wondering if I got OF. See, this is the shit I be talking about. This my Brielle, this your favorite line because I be on here making a fool of myself. I'm on here making a fool of myself. I don't be seeing nobody else on their lives making a fool of themselves, but good old me gotta make a fool of myself. And then now they asking for my OnlyFans page. Don't even have an OnlyFans, but because my lips all blown up, now I got an OnlyFans page. I'm telling you. This is just too much. See, I made y'all night because I'm on here looking and acting the fool. Lord, please help me. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me. So now I'm going to have to call that lady, just tell her to blow everything up. Yo, I got these game cards in the mail. You look pretty lopsided, don't worry. It's okay. I'm gonna tell her to just blow everything up or whatever and call it a day. Because this is just some foolishness. And the fact that I sat up there and I primped and I pramped and I put my gloves on, I alcoholed everything down just to do this. Child, this is a fucking joke. I swear I'm a joke. This is a joke. Make her OnlyFans and link your business instead. Okay, that's actually a good idea, but now ain't nobody gonna want to even come to me for free after I done did this to myself. They gonna be like, oh no, we won't even come to you for the free. Everybody has to learn. Everybody do have to learn. Like, you can't do something one time and think you even mastered it. Even the lady, even the lady who taught me, y'all, she said that she messed up on somebody. She said she messed up on somebody, and she said she took a year off of doing lips because she was so scared. So that's why I was like, I'm glad that I rather did this to myself than to do it to somebody else. Oh, no, for real. I literally sat up there, put my gloves on. I had a whole spread, things lined up over here, lined up over here. Child, I'm done with myself. I'm gonna go sit in my own corner and put my own self on timeout because this is some foolishness. I think you should have just did the other side See, and I would have, but I think I just got so scared because it's this, this look bad. Like this don't even look like filler. Like it just look like it's like hanging. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't know. It's just I don't. I should have did the other side, but I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to not know what I'm doing or whatever. Like that's the only thing. And I don't want to be in here jacking myself up. Girl, it doesn't look bad. No, this looks bad. This looks extremely bad or whatever. But like I said, that was my first time. Because when I was with the model, I was under the lady's supervision or whatever. But I didn't get a lot of hands on. And plus, I didn't do myself. Like, I'm sure if we stood in the mirror and she helped me do myself, I would have had a better way of doing this. But I was doing somebody else and then turned around and did myself. And I'm holding the thing every which way. You trying to be all professional and look what you did. I tell you to practice. Well, I still gotta right. I was practicing because I still gotta wear gloves. I still have to present it the way I would present it. You know what I mean? Even when I do makeup, if I'm practicing makeup, if I'm doing a model for free, I still sanitize things. I still lay out everything. You know what I mean? The way I would do it in real life is how I should practice. Like I can't just pick this up, fill it with filler and get to going. You know what I mean? Like I still like to practice disinfecting things and wiping things down and setting things up like that is practice too, you know? It looks like a fever blister. Is all no biggie. Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely look like as long as it don't look like I was, then then that's good by me because child, I'm holy sanctified. I don't need nobody be passing no. Oh, she look like she was in the back of the parking lot somewhere. I hope she can fix you tomorrow, friend. Yeah, I know. I actually need to reach out to her now so I can send a video to show her exactly what's going on. Cause and this thing is pissing me off because I'm trying to open these cards. But yeah, I'm hoping she can too, and I'm hoping that she's also willing to help me with my models. You have a good sense of humor about it. Girl, I have a sense of humor about everything. I laugh to keep from crying. I laugh to keep from crying, that's for sure. Like, I laugh to keep from crying. That's all I can say. And like I said, I think for me or whatever, because it's on me, I'm cool with it or whatever, even though I need to figure out, I need to fix it. I need to figure out what I did and all that other type of stuff. So moving forward, when I'm practicing on somebody, like, because if I would have did this on somebody else, I think I would have got scared. And then next thing you know, if I'm scared, the person I'm working on is scared. You know what I mean? And that's not a good feeling for somebody that's laying in the chair who is trusting you. Even if they're not paying for a service, they're letting you do it for free. Like everything comes with risk or whatever. But I feel like if I did it on somebody else, and this happened, I would have got so scared or whatever. So I'd rather it be me than somebody else. So now I know moving forward, okay, if this was to happen to somebody else and I was practicing on them or whatever, okay, it's just swelling. Put some ice on it for 20 minutes, which is what I should be doing, but I'm still sitting up here talking and running my mouth. What happened to, so Lydia, I was practicing needleless lip filler on myself because I did get certified. And when I figured out how to work the hyaluronic pen, um my angle and stuff, I don't know what happened. Something went wrong, but something went wrong. And then now my lip, I have like filler. I have a lot of filler just right here or whatever. Like it's not spread out, it's not nothing. So I was practicing the Hyaluron lip filler, and it was my first time. I made a mistake, and now I need to figure out moving forward how to fix it so I can feel confident. Girl, yes, this can be scary. I would hide, and for days, I know. And then I work at Sephora tomorrow, and I'm gonna be all in people's face doing makeup, and they gonna be constantly looking at my lips. I'm gonna have to wear a mask. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to wear a mask to work tomorrow, and I'll just tell them that I don't know. I'm gonna come up with some type of lie. I don't want to tell them I got halitosis, because then they gonna think I'm a big ball of stank. I don't want to tell them, something wrong with my lip, because then they gonna be like, oh, she was out in the back of the parking lot. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them, because either way. Oh, and then I don't want to tell them I was practicing the hyaluronic lip pen, because ain't nobody gonna come to me to be my model. Say it's allergies. I like that one. Allergies. Allergies. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Ooh, I took this new medication for my allergies, and oh my God, everything just blew up. That's a good, see, Meatloaf, that's my girl. She the girl you call if you need to call out of work and you don't know what to say. Call Meatloaf, because she gonna give you a story to tell. See, with me, I be telling the truth so much, so I don't even know how to lie. So I always gotta ask somebody else for a lie. Allergies is a good one. Allergies is a good one. And so y'all, she's gonna have to like push my lip up. She's gonna have to I'm gonna tell her just blow everything up and push it up. But I'm gonna put this ice on here and see. Hopefully that helps. Yep, y'all are too funny. But y'all, I appreciate y'all being here with me, because if I was just doing this in the room by myself or whatever, because I honestly, if it wasn't for y'all, I feel like I would have been freaking out. Like I would have gotten scared. I probably would have been crying and stuff like that. So I really appreciate y'all even being here with me while that happened, because y'all calmed my nerves. Y'all was like, this is still a learning experience or whatever. Everything is going to be okay. It should go down and stuff. So I appreciate y'all like trying to console me, because this is scary. You know what I mean? Like it's scary, but like it's the beauty industry. Like I personally, because I was gonna say I'm not into filler or whatever. Like I don't know if I could see myself actually getting the needle and stuff, because I like my lips or whatever. But if I wanted them a little bit more plump and all that type of stuff, I wouldn't mind getting it. But like the lady that taught me, for a 1.6 milliliter, she charged $275. I'm not spending $275 on filler. Why blow everything up? Well, if she can't dissolve it or whatever, I would rather her like blow it up. I would rather her like make my lips big, because eventually they'll come down. But yeah, see, with me personally, I personally wouldn't pay for filler, especially if they talking about $275 or whatever, just for a 0.6. But I know some people who will, you know what I mean? Like with me, I would rather pay for liposuction. That's my thing that I would get. But it is a market here for lip filler, and a lot of girlies are afraid of needles or whatever. And that's just something that I really wanted to learn, was the Hyaluron Pen. But I'm not gonna give up on it. Like, this is stink, stink, stink. You okay? You okay, buddy? I'm not gonna give up on it. Like I said, I know my instructor. She said she stopped for a year because she messed up on people. So yeah, I'm not gonna give up on it. You'll be fine. We'll laugh about this for years to come. Yes, we will. Ooh, we will definitely laugh about it. Ooh. Meatloaf said, oh, Liberty said, I was born with big lips. And then Meatloaf said, me too, Liberty. My boyfriend likes to say I look like that fish meme with big lips. Oh my goodness, y'all are hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna say I love my lips. Like, I never would sit up here like and say, oh, I need lip filler. Like, that wouldn't be my thing. My thing would be, oh, I need to get lipo. Girl, me too. I need lipo 360. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that would be my thing if I wanted to spend money or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Once your girls start making a bag on YouTube, I'm getting smart lipo 360 or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna talk me off that bridge. I already did some research on some doctors or whatever, but I'm doing smart lipo. I don't think I'm gonna go under the knife, because even though I like the natural look or whatever, I'm still a non-invasive girly. You know what I mean? Like, I would be too afraid to go under the knife and all. And it was so crazy because when I went to training and she did my lips and I did the model, yo, the model was so funny. She was like, girl, I got a BBL 2 times. She was like, and I'm about to get another one. She was like, that was the best sleep you'll ever have. And I was like, I was like, what? She was like, yes, girl. She was like, trust me, you'll be fine. She was like, that would be the best sleep you ever had. Yeah, no. I'll get smart lipo. So smart lipo is awake lipo. So you'll be heavily sedated, but it's not as aggressive as regular lipo. No, we don't give up. No, we don't give up. No, I'm not giving up or whatever. Like I said, I want to know what's gonna happen. Like, I want to see what all bad, and y'all can kind of see the filler too, because it's like real puffy and everything. But I want to see what all bad is gonna happen, so that way I can, if somebody lip do this, I can be like, oh, put ice on it and da 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 da. But smart lipo is non-invasive, is not as aggressive, and the most that they can take out is 8 pounds or something like that. But if you need more aggressive lipo, then you would have to go under. But I don't have, like, I don't need aggressive lipo. Meatloaf, that's rude. I always got to give you the type of, what's rude, Liberty? But yeah, so I don't feel like I need aggressive lipo to go under the knife or be put to sleep or whatever. I just need a little bit of sucking out, and then that's it. So I know the girlies be talking about some leave your bodies alone and all that type of stuff, but listen, baby, it ain't nothing wrong with liposuction. Okay, even men get liposuction. But all the other stuff, like the BBL, I don't need that or whatever. Like, I go to the gym, so I would be too afraid to do the BBL or whatever. And then nowadays, a lot of girls be cutting corners on the BBLs. Like, I be seeing BBLs for like 2,800, 3,500, and I'm like, that's a little bit too cheap. Like, what is all they doing, or what aren't they doing for it to be so cheap? So that would scare me, you know. So I don't want to play with my body like that, but I would get smart lipo, and that's it. All that rhinoplasty, and people be getting their jawline, what they call it, a whole reconstruction of this, and I don't need that. I love myself the way I am. I just like a little bit of tweaks, a little bit of enhancement here and there, and that's it. I always say that God made you the way he wanted you to be. That's true. God did make me the way he wanted me to be. But I did tell God that I've been going to the gym for the past couple of years, and the stomach's still sitting up here on top of me. So I just want to get a little bit of, little bit of tweaking. I don't need nobody to build me no butt. I don't need the hips. Some people getting the hips. I don't like them hips. Why they do that? I don't like how the hips be all out here. You know what I mean? Like, and then you trying to get through the door and you bumping into the door with your hips. I don't like that. Mm-mm. If it's I feel like pregnancy, if a woman wants to get all that, I feel like pregnancy will give you all that. Like, it'll give you the nice voluptuous natural looking hips. It's not gonna give you the, I don't know what to call them, but I don't like that look. Hey, Hazelnut. Hello, my beautiful. It's been a while, baby girl. Yes, the way I know. And I was just on here making a fool of myself. So I'm glad you're just now getting in here, because I was in here making a fool of myself. But my girls came in here to calm me down. But I'm doing good. Hey, Erin. I've been doing good. Long time no see. Do you know Cat's Eye? No, I don't know no Cat's Eye. I don't know who that is. Yes, big hips, but got toothpicks. Big hips, but got toothpicks for legs. Yes, that's why I was like, no, I don't like that. Dwight and Aaron, do y'all like BBLs and all that type of stuff? Because I was telling the girls, like me and Brielle, we said we would get like liposuction, but we don't need the BBL and all that type of stuff. Like, we don't need that, but a nice like liposuction, getting the fat sucked out of the stomach and calling it a day, I think we're okay with that. But do y'all be liking BBLs and all that stuff? You think I missed something? Well, if you look at my lip, you can see that you missed something. But it's okay. I still gotta practice, that's all. How is the dog? Rufus is doing good. He's actually right here. Stink, stink, stink. Stink. Hey, buddy. Come here, Stinkies. Let me bring him closer. They wanted to see you, buddy. Ooh, here he is. Hi, buddy. It's past his bedtime, that's why. Yep. Tomorrow he's going to daycare, so yeah. Hi. I don't love too much fat. Hold on, what you mean, Dwight? I don't love too much fat ladies, but it's okay. What you mean you don't like fat ladies? What you consider fat? let's start there. What you consider fat? Because some men might say, okay, I can do 200 pounds. And then some men, they might think 150 pounds is fat. So what's considered fat? But see, I was watching a TV show, and good grief, Stink, you just burped right in my face. I was watching a TV show, and the lady was saying how the reason why women get BBLs is because of the male gaze or whatever. And males and a lot of men, they don't like to admit to this. They be like, no, because we don't like BBLs and all that type of stuff. But yeah, you do, because if you on Instagram and stuff, a lot of men be liking all these women, or like staring at all these women who have BBLs, but then y'all say y'all don't like BBLs. So it's like women, and I'm not saying all women, but women is gonna get enhancements and stuff for the male gaze, if that makes sense. This Tampa Bay Lightning got put out the playoffs by the Florida Panthers. This Tampa Bay Lightning. Wait, what you mean the Tampa Bay Lightning? I don't think it ain't lightning over here. Or it wasn't lightning as far as I know. I don't think it was lightning. Have you ever used the lip plumpers with capsicum? What is that? What's capsicum? Hockey game? Oh, okay. I have no clue about hockey. Like I can't even tell you any positions in hockey. Like I don't know if they got a quarterback. I don't know if they got a goalie. I couldn't. Aaron, I can't tell you about Nola hockey. Yeah, I was about to say it ain't lightning here at all, but he said something about a hockey game, so now I'm confused. So you guys, I got this game called, so it's a card game, and even though it's a dating game or whatever, they said that you can use it like with your friends and stuff. And I told myself I was gonna buy it because eventually, maybe this year, I'll start dating. Who knows? I'll start dating again. When it comes to dating, y'all, I'm a little shy when it comes to dating, because it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's easy for me to make like girlfriends and stuff, but when it comes to like dating or whatever, I be a little shy, because I like to be friends. Like I feel like a friendship is important. But I told myself when I start getting to meet people again, whatever, I bought these I'm right there. I'm right with you, sister girl. Yes. So I bought these cards, because some people, they be like, they still be asking what's your favorite color is and all that type of stuff. I can't be in my 30s talking about something what your favorite color is. So I got these cards just to kind of open up the ice. And so they have some good questions in here. It says, oh, see, no, I'm gonna have to take some of these cards out because we not doing all that. But one of them says, if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and what would you do? And then another question says, use one word to describe the kind. Oh no, we ain't talking about that. I'm at this. Let me see. Why is they asking these questions? I ain't buy this for that. Okay, if you could change, it seemed like they got a little bit of everything, but the ones I was running to got the spicy questions. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why? See, those are good questions. What's the best piece of advice you ever received? See, I want to ask questions like this, not some, if I had to jump in the bed with somebody, what would I do to them? And all, don't nobody. My mom is 43 years old and she's still single. Really? Hey, it be like that sometimes. These cards sound wild. Girl, the first couple of cards, at first I was like, oh, okay, if I can switch lives, who would I be and why? And the next thing is talking about if your sex game was a dish, what would it be? And what's the best part of your body? And I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta flip through a couple of these questions. Cause we ain't asking that on the first date. Especially with my lips all blown up, you already know they're gonna be wanting to ask questions about that. Okay, if you could embark on a journey of self-improvement, what's one area you would like to work on? See, those are questions that I want. Questions that will kind of just ease you into things. What does self-care look like to you? How do you define love? See, stuff like this. So I feel like, once I get back into the dating world or whatever, and it gets to the point where we're like starting to get to know each other and stuff, I think my issue with dating is that you just don't never know where it goes. And with me, I'm like, when it comes to different parts of my life, I'm such a private person. I don't want to feel like, okay, I'm getting to know this person, and next thing you know, I'm telling them all my business. It don't work out, and the next thing you know, I go to the next person. We're dating and get to know each other. Then I'm telling them all about my business, and I don't want to keep telling people about my business. I think that's why I like shy away from dating, because it's like when you're getting to know somebody, you do have to tell them a little bit about yourself. But I don't like for example, like some of y'all, well, the majority of y'all on here, y'all know me as the Glam Empress, or y'all know my nickname, which is Nabby. Everybody know my nickname is Nabby. But when I'm dating somebody and I introduce myself as Nabby, they'll be like, oh, well, they automatically know that that's a nickname. They're like, well, what is your real name? I don't even want to tell them my real name. I don't even want to tell them my real name, let alone everything else. So, but I know I do have to open up to people in order for, for things to happen. Hold on, what, Aaron said, do you play dominoes? No, I don't play dominoes. Oh, Liberty, that was sweet. I would switch lives with you. Well, girl, don't think it's all cookies and creams and sunshine over here. I've been through a lot, girl. You just seeing the aftermath, but I went through a lot of storms. Jacob said, my girl said I ain't got no, huh? My girl said I ain't got no, boy, taking shots at my manhood. Jacob, that ain't none of my business, honey. You gonna have to ask somebody else that question, because I don't get into other people's business like that. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to wipe down stuff and figure it out. I'm really upset about my lip. It's like a big old ball. I don't like mans who don't clean up under their nail bed. My mother don't like that either, Liberty. She can't stand a man with dirty nails. Dating seems like a nightmare these days. It's really superficial and all social media. Oh my God. Meatloaf girl, you just said a mouthful, like, and I think that's another reason why I'm scared. If anything, I'm more scared to date. I'm more scared to date because it's like, you don't know who you're getting, and then it's like people will be quick to switch up on you, and you don't know. You'll be like, whoa, what the hell just happened? You know what I mean? Like they can be nice one day, Dr. Jekyll one day, Mr. Hyde the next day. And then, like I said, that's why I'm like, I be so terrified to even tell somebody my real name, because you don't know what type of person you're getting. And then, like you said, everything is so superficial because of social media. And then nowadays, men thinking that we should be paying for their dinner, and we should be paying for them to get their nails done, and all this other type of stuff. So it's like, it really got me afraid, honestly, to date, because it's like, I don't, ever since I broke up with like my exes from back in the day and all that type of stuff, even though I'm single, I can say that my life has been peaceful, since I've gotten myself out of certain situations. My life have been peaceful. So in order to, like, if I was to date somebody and they don't bring me peace, like, I would have to let them go. Like, I'm so afraid of somebody to come over here and mess up all the hard work that I did on myself. Like, coming from, and y'all ladies know, like, coming from out of different relationships and all this other type of stuff, it takes a strong person to leave somebody that you spent years with. And of course, you still have emotions for them, but you're essentially choosing to choose yourself. That take a lot of work. So when you finally get rid of all the toxic and you have peace, it's hard to let somebody in, especially somebody who you don't know what they coming to you for. I was dating a girl in fifth grade, and I was talking to another. Liberty. I was dating a girl in fifth grade, and I was talking to another girl, and she thought I was cheating. And I'm crying. I was talking to dating somebody and talking to another one. Liberty, you is so silly. Yeah, I really believe a good loves come to you when you're least looking for it. That's just me. Oh yeah, I believe that too. It always comes when you least expect it. But me, love, when I tell you, I be right. Like today, it was a really nice looking guy at the grocery store, but I don't pursue men. Like, I don't go up to men. Like, some men, they want to be pursued nowadays, and that's just not me. I wasn't raised like that. Cause you don't know if they got a fiance, you don't know what they got. And then it's like, I'm signing myself up for drama. And then on top of that, I feel like men don't really value you as much if you are coming up to them, asking them for their number and stuff like that. So I don't pursue men at all. But it was a nice looking guy in the grocery store, and he looked at me and I looked the other way. If anything, I'd be running from them. So like, and it's only because I'm so scared. Like, you just don't know who is about to come in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if they're gonna use you. You don't know. And I shouldn't even be speaking fear onto dating or whatever, but that's just what I think. Like, and like I said in the beginning, it's always beautiful, it's always butterflies, it's always, we're on the phone late at night and stuff, but it's just like, you don't never know when that turning point is gonna come. So yes, I believe that too. Like the person that you're looking for always gonna come when you least expect it. But I feel like the way that my person would come, his approach would have to be different. He can't be like, "Oh, what's up, ma? You look good. Like, let me get your number." No, that's not gonna work. It would really have to be like a friendly approach. Like, that would be the way that I would kind of like was be receptive. As if it's like somebody who is coming based on friendship, because you have to have friendship anyway. I pray you find someone, though. I know you will. Yes, girl, thank you. I pray I do too, and I know I will too. But like I said, we would have to start off as friends first. And I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, you find out a lot about somebody just by being their friend. And if you're planning on to be with that person for the rest of your life, you should be friends with them. My sister was working at a gas station and a guy came in while she was working and asked for her number. See, I mean, that's not bad. It's just more of his approach. You know what I mean? I've had men who they're screaming across the parking lot. Hey yo, ma, in the yellow shirt, long braids, lashes, black shorts. Next thing you know, the whole entire mall is staring at me because I got on yellow shirts, black shorts, braids. For one, that is embarrassing. Now everybody looking at me wondering what I'm about to say next. I can't be approached like that. I can't be approached like that. And then it was another man who approached me. I didn't even see this man anywhere. And I was at the bank. And that's the worst time to be trying to, but I was at the bank waiting in line, and I guess he was behind me. And then next thing you know, I see somebody putting there, he going like this in front of my face from behind me. And I was like, yes, can I help you? Oh, I think you look so good. You look so beautiful. Okay, but do you got to put your hands in my face? And then you behind me. Like, a lot of men don't know how to approach a woman. You don't approach no woman putting your hand all in her face from behind her. I met my boyfriend when we were in trade school. We were friends first and ended up dating, and now it's 8 years. See, that's what I'm talking about. And now it's 8 years later and looking to get married this year. We took our time. See, that's what I want. I don't want to wait 8 years though, because I'm already knocking on 40's door. But yes, that's the way, that's the kind of build up that I would want. Like, I would want to be friends first, go out, we laughing, we, having a good time. And then next thing you know, like, it kind of goes slowly into like y'all might start holding hands, and then like y'all might hug each other longer. You know what I mean? Like, it's a slow burn. It's not, hey yo, ma, let me get your number. And then next thing you know, I give him my number, and then we go out on a date, and then we kissing on the second date. And I want to be friends with the person first. You know what I mean? Maybe if he have a dog, we both take our dogs to the dog park. You know what I mean? Like, it don't gotta be, if it's the right one, if it's the person you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, it's not gonna feel like a rush. You know what I mean? But it is gonna be some progression. So that's more so what I want. I want the person to be able to start off, gentle with me, because all doggy date. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a doggy date, where it's like we talking about our dogs, or we hanging out with our dogs, and we just getting to know each other on a light surface. And then each date is getting, we're getting to know each other more and all that type of stuff. But but nowadays, people in the dating scene, for some odd reason, everybody is in a rush. And then I feel like when you in a rush, like, people jump into bed quicker with each other, and then that's when you become a baby mama, and it just be a whole bunch of mess. And I know I don't want that. I'm sorry, buddy. You got gunk in your eye. Yep. So that's my take on that. Yep, right, Stink. And then I would have to get Rufus used to the person. I would have to get Rufus used to the person, because the last person I dated, even though Rufus, he was friendly to Rufus and Rufus was friendly to him, Rufus was sick. He was sick to his stomach that I had somebody. She had a home, and so she moved with him. And after that, I seen several red flags about him. One, he was 36 and she was 20, and she knows she's homeless and living with my grandma. See, yep, that's a red flag. Cause he was 16 years older than her. See, and that's another reason why, I'm sorry, stink, stink, stink. That's another reason why I want to take my time, because I want to be able to, if I see any red flags, I want to be able to assess them. You know what I mean? Like I would want to be able to be like, okay, that don't sit right in my stomach. You know what I mean? Like I would have to address it with the person. Then you got to start looking at people's patterns. You know what I mean? Like, are you consistent? I'm sorry, Stink. Are you consistent? Are you a man of your word? Are you gonna call when you say you're gonna call? If you take me out on a date at 8, are you gonna be there at 8? Like not no 8:30, not no oh I forgot or oh I'm running late. Like I ain't got time for that. So yeah, so I want to be able to walk in it slowly to assess a situation. But yeah, with us ladies, we gotta take heed of the red flags. Like, we can't miss out on that. Cause remember, these are people that we plan to spend our life with. These are people who you might share your bank account with. These are people who, if you get sick, you gotta be able to. If I'm dating a man and he's not a man of his word, and I'm stuck on the side of the highway or whatever, well, you're already not a man of your word. And then now how am I going to rely and call on you if I'm stuck on the side of the highway? And you know what I mean? And I've had that before. It was a guy that I was seeing. I would be stuck on the side of the highway, and it's like I would call him and he wouldn't even answer the phone. Like, why would I want to be with somebody like that? You know what I mean? Absolutely not. Alex says, slay, yes, slay. Yeah, exactly what I was saying in the back of my mind, but I didn't want to tell her anything because I didn't want to. Right, and sometimes you can't tell people things because they be so, what do you call it? They be so in the like honeymoon stage that she may not see it, you may see it, but honestly, that's for her to see for herself. You know what I mean? Like she might have to go through a couple of lessons with this particular guy before she be like, okay, this isn't a good guy for me. Did you ever message the girl? No, because I've been sitting here talking to y'all. I need to message her though, you guys. But I miss you guys so much. I didn't want to like rush off the phone with you guys. Because I know the last time I was on live with you all was 2 weeks ago after I took the training, but it's almost what 10, it's almost 10:40, so I should message her because it's already late. But I just missed you guys so much and I wanted to talk with you guys. Hopefully it's not too long before I talk to y'all again because I miss our little girl talks and our little chit chats and all that type of stuff. But I should message her before it gets too late. So no, I don't want you to go either. Put us on pause and go message her. Is that gonna work? Do what you gotta do. It was good to see you. Yes, it was so good to see you guys too. I miss you guys so much. Of course, I'm not gonna let it be long before y'all see me again. And I appreciate you guys coming into the live. I'm here, you guys. I'll just be doing different things. Like I said, I be learning and all that type of stuff. And I want to come back and tell you guys what I learned. So I'm here, you guys. You can always send me a comment. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm here. Hi, Amelia. Thank you so much. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to message the lady. I will keep you guys updated. If you guys want to update on my lip, I'll keep you guys updated and everything. But good night, you guys. I love you so much. Bye, you guys.